what is going on here? STS here right now. Simple review, you know what it is. After uploading the Gods of Egypt video, simple review, that's pretty cool. I got 20 views in one day, and I got some Omar and Sharif or something, big time YouTube. I don't know. It said, "Hey, nice rant," and it's pretty cool. But we are back again for another simple review time, and this one I checked on Hulu. And a couple days before it goes out too, because there's another movie another movie from a unofficial trilogy that this director did, and it's about to leave in 2 days, which kind of sucks on Hulu because there's many more of these horror movies that I always want to see in full entirely. And some of them I can do like pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna get that done because I got some Blu-rays I want to watch here. But this Hulu movie that I wanted to see, I always want to see. I did see the first. I'm not at the very end of it though, but I did see the first movie to this unofficial, the first series. Well, this is directed by Lucio Fulci. I can't say his name. Lucio Fulci or whatever. He did a bunch of Italian, and the thing is, I enjoy Italian horror movies. I really do. I enjoyed Suspiria, which I never did the simple review of Suspiria yet, which I probably will be doing in the future. It's one of my favorite horror movies. I've only seen it once or twice. I've seen it twice. Once on YouTube, and that's what made me want to buy the whole DVD set, and second on DVD. I also got a Blu-ray too, but it's a region. I don't have a region-free player, so I need because it has the region. It's overseas. I got the pawn shop. But the thing is here we're going to talk about is The Beyond. Now, The Beyond is a film that I've seen countless of scenes, some clips of, the blind lady, and then you got basically just a bunch of blind people, but the original blind Liza, her and the dog, and then the ending. But actually not really the full ending here. I mean the ending, but not to the part of saying, "Oh, what the hell happened?" But the Beyond. Now the first movie is the City of the Living Dead, in this unofficial city of the unofficial Gates of Hell trilogy. The first is City of the Living Dead, and the third movie, which is about to be going off of Hulu, which is the House by the Cemetery, which will be watched. I will check that out probably either today or tomorrow. That movie will be watched. I can get at least his unofficial trilogy of the Gates of Hell. Now, the Beyond here, it's basically this hotel. Try to look at the notes here. It's basically, it's a spot of where the 7 doors of death are, or where are the gates of hell. This house basically is if something had like a kill, I don't know. It first starts in Louisiana. It starts in 1927, where a lynch mob murders an artist named Sherlock, who they believe to be a warlock, and they tortured this guy to death, and they put him in this basement of this hotel, and this guy says, "Oh, this is one of the 7 deaths of hell," and pleading to not be killed or whatnot. These fucking lynch mob is a dicks. These guys, no fucks given. They want to kill you. They probably got money, I don't know. But the graphic here, it was pretty fucking graphic. And that's pretty much what I like. And that's to beat the fuck out and bleed it. And then they just throw acid, or they have them like crucified, they have them like pinned down in the basement of this hotel. And it had a symbol. This is like one of the death doors. So whoever gets killed and murdered on this part of the land, the dead will be able to come through from hell to this place underground. So basically, the underground basement can lead to hell, and just go through. Oh, there you go. With graphic, and then they throw acid on it. And there's a lot of acid throwing in here. There's a lot of acid kills. But decades later, Eliza, a young woman from New York, inherits the hotel and tries to reopen it. It looks so shitty and shit. But the thing, she wants to do it, and she wants to renovation work. But her renovation work opens the portal, which to me was kind of confusing. I mean, I thought it was already opened, I think it only opens at a day at a time when the person's dead or something. I don't know. I don't know the whole thing. You guys can comments or anything about it. I mean, yeah, a plumber comes in and then investigates the whole flame cellar, and demonic hand comes out. His body, yeah, and then you get scared by Martha, and then that's when the blind woman Emily, who's on the cover, you know, of her dog. Which, what the hell is this with blind people and dogs? Because Suspiria did the same exact way. Suspiria did the Dario Argento. I think this is before. No, this is after Dario. This is after Suspiria. So they basically ripped it off because Emily is blind. Well, when it first starts, she's reading the Ebion. She is fine, but I think you got to eat to her, and then she's blind supposedly. And she has a damn dog that just looks like the same dog from Suspiria, a German Shepherd. And she's telling her, you know, warning the reopening of the hotel will be a mistake, which it is a mistake. And he got her killed, the corpse from the family trying to go for that plumber, and then it's fucking weird. It's just these kills, and then they killed her mom, and the acid. We don't know what the fuck it was, but acid is thrown down the face to let it rot and burn up to hell. And then her daughter looks like a evil, well, the Pippi Lickstockings, or where the fuck that chick was, Pippi, whatever. She has this hair, and she's not evil, but these eyes. I mean, she goes in the sea, and then this blood from the zombie, because one of the zombies were there from the killed, who tries to follow her or whatever it sees, and then she screams, and once you see her, she always has her eyes closed, but then you see her, she got affected by, she's blinded too from the beyond, or whatever. That's a pretty cool scene. And then she meets up with Dr. John Maccabee, which I believe he's the main guy. It was basically the main chick, but he comes in the middle of the movie as the main guy to help her out and thinks that she's crazy. But then again, he gets the truth out. Oh yeah, also she don't believe that it's born part of the citizens of hell, you know. And then, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just. And then later on in the film, you know, it sees shit. What the hell is that? Everybody gets killed. So I'm not trying to fully spoil the whole point of certain parts here. I just told my favorite parts in this film. One of her friends gets killed, gets electrocuted, and look at this. This guy's he's probably paralyzed. First of all, this guy gets electrocuted from the public library because he wants to investigate and find the blueprints. He does find them, and he's. Because I think it showed a map of the other force or whatnot. I don't fucking know. And dies. And he's paralyzed. That's why I just guessed paralyzed. But that's not enough for these horror movies. These fucking spiders come out of nowhere and just tear him the fucking part. Jeez. And the special effects turns into like fucking gravy and all that shit. It's like, jeez. It wasn't disturbing. It was entertaining. You know, some people, I like seeing that shit. Then Martha dies from Joe's animated corpse, which he looks so weird with his face all smushed up. That was pretty cool. And in the very end, the demons come, the ghosts, whatever, they come up for the blind chick, Emily, and she kills her guide dog to kill when she's been biting them all and stuff. And then all of a sudden, the peace thing, it turns on her, bites the fuck out of her, rips her fucking throat out. And just like the Suspiria one. Here's the thing, I don't know. I like the Suspiria one better. Well, from the blind guy, which I'll talk about in that review whenever I do it. But there was a blind guy. He was a teacher. He played the piano. But he's in the city of nowhere, and then there's his dogs with him. But like, it goes after evil, and it thinks evil's him, and it kills him. In the music too. You have to have Goblin. Goblin is massive. Wish Goblin did this series, but she gets killed, and at the very end. Which I didn't kill. Like John breaks into his house since it's been banned for years and finds the Ebion, which is the book supposedly she was reading. Then says that is a gateway to hell, and then all of a sudden they go to a hospital, which I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, like, how the hell they run that fleet? But there's already zombies there. The dead has arrived. I must have been too toked up to know what the hell was going on. He has his friend Harris. Harris is one of the doctors, and he's there for a little bit, but he gets killed by shards of glass. And they find Jill, who you find out she's the blind eyes and shit. She tries to go after, kills Liza, whatever her name is, and then she gets the massive, cool, this shot that I've always seen on Bravo's Stop Scariest Moments and some other stuff, is that he just gets her, bless her fucking head, shit explodes. That's probably one of the best things about this. And then they just go around, but there's a picture throughout the movie that show like the keeper, or with the guy who died, who got beat up by that, or get killed by the lynch mob. There's this piece of land of wasteland, and they go down this. They escape the zombies, and they rush downstairs to find themselves back in the basement of the hotel, which is fucking weird. It's like, what the hell? They move forward a flooded library from stone to a separation wasteland, and no matter which way they travel, they find themselves back at their starting point. And then they just become blind, and that's basically they succumb to the darkness, like to disappear. So that's the very ending of it. This film's good. The thing is, though, I'm not a fan of people of evil winning in the end and all that shit, but it has to go good with the film. This film right here was entertaining as hell. It was not the dubbing, because it's Italian. It's all right. And I like watching movies on subtitles, but some movies on Hulu doesn't have. She's with Nelly. My wife's playing Nelly music. My Shadow, hi Shadow. But I enjoyed this film. The acting's pretty well. The blood and everything's good. It was fucking graphic as hell. I know for sure that City of the Living Dead. I'm not gonna hand that either. But then again, I saw most of it. There's dead. I mean, it's just not much. But I might have to restart that movie all over again. But I don't know, since it's 3 days until it's over. Yeah. But I might just do a review anyway. But I had more fun with this film here, and The House by the Cemetery is the next film, and that's what I'm going to watch sometime today or tomorrow. But the thing is, though, I do recommend The Beyond. Lucio Fulci, and also a good Italian director. He did also Zombie 2, which I do have. I've seen it already. I may have to watch it again, maybe. I don't know. 'Cause some movies, I don't like watching a movie over and over. But if I'm doing a review for it. But like I said, it's a couple scenes here. There's more graphic and all that shit here. Very good shit. And I applaud Fulci for this. And I'm glad I got to see this finally. It's just, I've always seen it. I always go past the movie on the movies on Hulu. And like, there's The Beyond. I need to check out The Beyond. Because ever since I've been doing simple reviews, I started to say, I'm doing other movies, but, I really want to see horror movies. Shit that makes me scared. I want to get scared and shit. Or just be like, oh, wow, that's nice. Some movies work, some movies don't. But this movie does work. And, I think that's it. But also, if you watch these videos here, I always do concluding. I do simple reviews. I do movie reviews. I do at a random time. Sometimes I'll get maybe 2 or 3 done in a week. Sometimes I'll maybe get 2 or 1 a week. Or maybe more than that, just whenever I have time. Now, March, though, will be a lot of movie previews, I I'm an Xbox gamer. I won't have enough money for live, so I will be doing a bunch of more Xbox. I'll be doing a bunch of more reviews. I want to try to get Annoying Zach, my buddy, to help me do reviews. But other than that, if you like the way I talk the shit or whatnot, I have 100 plus reviews. I also have the thing when it comes on, I'm watching, and it stickers up like, check my reviews out. That's the main thing I do. I also do wrestling reviews and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, check out The Beyond. Fucking classic movie. Go see it. Awesome kills. You won't be fucking disappointed. Well, in my opinion. But Miss Tess, we'll see you for the next simple review. Peace.